text your sister and let her know. War of the Roses is starting right now on KDWB.
War of the Roses is different this week because it's not even about a relationship that the caller is wondering about.
No dead ex calling or anything this week?
No. Last week, you remember last week, we had a guy who claimed that the mysterious text messages on his phone were from his dead ex-girlfriend. And as it turned out, Gary Spivey said, yeah, that's what they really are. So
sent the roses to the right girl, so I don't know.
This time is a little bit different. Shannon, why are you doing War of the Roses this week on KDWB? Hi, Shannon.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, I love your show.
Thank you.
Do you like me better than Fallon? Or would you say that you like Fallon a little better than me? Me being funnier, because I'm funnier and smarter.
Oh, my God.
Would you say you like me better?
So charming.
I like you equally.
Good answer.
That's not acceptable.
Click.
No, go ahead, Shannon. What's going on?
Okay, so I just want to see. I have a coworker, Ramsey, and
What's his name again?
Girlfriend.
Wait, stop for a second. I'm sorry. What's his name again?
Ramsey.
I like that name.
That's a cool name.
It's different, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Right?
Go ahead.
I know. That's just one of the things I like about him. But anyway, he has a girlfriend named Sam, and, I'm not a homewrecker or anything like that. But him and I flirt, and I feel like there's a chemistry there. And he's always like, oh, I wish I met you before Sam, and if I could do it all over again. And I notice Sam's always clingy, and she's looking at his phone all the time, and she nags him, and me and him are relaxed together. We've never hooked up or anything. We did hold hands once in his car, but I had we worked together, and I had a hard day, and he kind of held my hand. So I feel like there's something there, but I know he has a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to do? Okay,
Right.
I get it. What do you want to do with this information? I mean, let's say that he does send you roses. Then what? Is your intention kind of make the moves or to kind of try to do something? Or are you just curious?
I think, my heart would throw up. Like I would feel, I don't know, I have really strong feelings. So I think, like I said, I'm not a homewrecker.
Yep.
I would wait and see what happens with them, but I really like him. That's all I can really say.
So, you said you work together.
Yes.
Would you say that is your work spouse? Because I used to have a work spouse here, and she doesn't work here anymore, and now I'm single at work, but I'm looking. What?
Thanks for nothing.
You're not really my work spouse because we don't flirt.
Yeah,
you and I don't really flirt at all because you are not in the least bit attracted to me.
Well, I carry mace around you.
You do. But so this could be kind of like your work spouse in a way.
Definitely. Definitely.
But let me ask you a question. Are you in a relationship? Do you have a boyfriend or a partner?
No, I'm single.
Okay. So you got this guy at work, Ramsey, and you guys are the ones you get along, and it's like he has even said, wow, I wish I'd met you before I met
It's an interesting thing to say. Is he's not married. He's just dating her. So it's not like it's too late or something.
Well, right. And people break up all the time. It happens every day. And then people move on to somebody they love even more. Mm-hmm. And I'll give you one other piece of advice is that, a relationship should never be a pain in the neck. It should be easy. And it should be, people go, you know what? You got to work really hard at marriage. Well, I think if you're working too hard, it's a bad marriage. Mm-hmm. If you have to work that hard, you shouldn't have to work that hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe that's just the way it is in our marriage, but neither of us work that hard at it because we just don't have to.
Right.
If you have to work constantly to make the other person happy, you have to work constantly to make the other person trust you. That's not good.
No.
So why doesn't he? You're not crazy about his girlfriend, I can tell.
Well, it's just, I feel like she's always nagging him. And just watching his every move. And I feel very chill and comfortable. We just feel so comfortable and chill around each other,
Well, what we can do is we can find out whether he feels the same way about you.
Yeah.
He seems like he does. But if we called him and offered to send roses to anybody he wants to, his first choice should probably be his girlfriend.
It should be, yes.
But what if he sends them to Shannon?
This is weird. I'm torn because, I know you, Shannon. I like you. But I also I do feel bad for Sam.
Why?
Right.
Tell me why.
That's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Well,
she might not be a good person.
She might not be.
She might be controlling and nagging.
Some would say that about anyone, though.
Well, I suppose. Okay, so hang on. Here's what we'll do. We'll call him in a minute.
And now, the dramatic conclusion of War of the Roses. a girl can hope. 101.3 KDWB.
So you're telling me that you like this guy Ramsey, and the only thing that you've ever done is hold hands in his car.
And it wasn't like holding hands romantically. He was comforting her.
But
Yes, he was comforting me after a hard day.
okay, but let me ask you this one. Once he grabbed your hand to comfort you, did he keep that hand in his hand for a long length of time?
Not too long. I mean, maybe less than a minute.
Okay, well, I'm thinking if you held hands for the rest of the conversation, that might have been different. At any time, did you unzip his pants? At any time, did that happen during the comforting?
David.
I'm just checking. Did you unzip his pants during the comforting?
No.
At any time, did you think I'd like to unzip his pants while I'm being comforted?
Yes.
You did. I knew it. Okay. We're just playing. All right, so we're going to call him, and we're going to see whether he sends the roses to his girlfriend. And if he sends the roses to the girlfriend, and he professes his undying love for her, you're not a homewrecker. You're not out to ruin it. You just want to know.
Can I ask this? If he sends the roses to his girlfriend, are we still going to say Shannon's on the phone, or what are we doing?
Ooh, good question.
Because you
What do you
guys
think?
work together, and if he sends them to his girlfriend, it could be super awkward if...
How about this? I got it.
Okay.
We'll just hang up. We'll
Okay, click.
disconnect the phone call.
Okay.
How about this?
What is
Okay, if he
sudden,
sends them to
sad
his girlfriend,
ending?
I'll just hang out.
No, you stay there so we can talk to you about it afterward. But if he says I want to send the roses to Sam, we'll disconnect the phone call as if, oh my gosh, that the darn cell phone dropped.
Yeah, that darn cell phone.
Oh yeah. Stay there. Here we go. We're gonna call him right now. Here we go.
Survey's over, Ramsey. Thank you so much. And by the way, I really like your name, Ramsey.
Oh, thanks.
We're going to send a dozen long-stem romantic roses to the person of your choosing. So who would you like to send roses to? We need a first and last name, please.
Well, I don't really have anyone in mind right now. I mean, I would have sent it to my ex, but we're not together anymore.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. That's too bad. Is there someone else that comes to mind? Or maybe reconciliation with the ex-girlfriend? I don't know. Roses?
Well, it's not going to work out because we actually just recently broke up. I actually proposed to her, and she said no. So,
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry. That's awful. I'm so sorry.
I'm currently still getting over it, but
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Okay, so bad timing for the roses then. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
Wow. Hey, Ramsey. I feel like we got to let you in on this early before we go on here. This is actually not the cable company. It's KDWB, and my name's Dave, and I'm here with Fallon.
Hi.
And we had called you to see who you would send roses to, but we didn't know. Is it Sam that you just broke up with?
Yeah. Wait. How do you know about that?
That's a good question.
That's a very good
Yeah,
question. It's nothing weird. I mean, it's a little bit weird, but it's not that weird. We're on the phone. We're talking with Shannon, your coworker, who's on the other phone right now. And
Hey.
what the heck is going on?
I know, this is so weird.
And Shannon had told us a little bit about
awkward
how.
for me.
I'm sorry?
No, I was just saying it's a little bit awkward for me.
No, totally awkward. Well, Shannon had called us because she had told us that, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the story here. Shannon feels there's a little chemistry between you and her. Whenever she sees you at work, you've got that chemistry. You've got that kind of thing that just kind of you connect. And she was kind of feeling like, I wonder if he had a chance to send flowers to his girlfriend, Sam, or to me, Shannon, who he would pick. Well, we didn't see the... Yeah, so kind of a harmless thing, but I mean, she likes you, and, she doesn't want to get in the middle of anything if everything's working out with Sam. But you just told us a minute ago, was it... Go ahead, I'm sorry, you were going to say?
It's not working out with her. It's over, done with. There's no reconciliation of sorts. And trust me, had this been later on, I probably would have said Shannon to send these roses to. But it's kind of like, this is going too fast for me. It's way too soon. And Shannon, I really like you. And I'd really love for the chance, to hang out more. And, but the thing is it's just a lot's going on with me right now.
So maybe later, but not now.
It's a little soon. It just happened.
When did you propose to Sam, and how did that go down? You don't know me, but can I ask you that?
Well, it was, I don't mind telling you, it was actually the middle of last week. I bought her a nice jacket, and I actually left the ring in the pocket, and I was hoping she would take note of it. Maybe she would feel out the pockets and say, oh my God, here's a ring, but I actually shouldn't even notice that to point out that fact. And, when I told her to reach into her pocket and she saw the ring and she was contemplating whether to say yes or no, I don't know. I felt, I don't know, some part of me just wanted her to say no because.
Oh, no, really?
Well, she did, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I've been feeling like I haven't been really appreciated in that relationship. And honestly, a part of me is also not surprised that she said no because I don't think she was putting really 100% into that relationship.
Well, why then did you feel like you had to propose? I mean, that you don't go out and buy a ring on a whim by accident and put it in the jacket.
That's the question I'm trying to answer myself.
So you actually proposed, and part of you, as she pulled the ring out of the pocket, kind of hoped that she would say no, or you regretted it.
One of those things, moment of, that just I thought about it. I'm like, did I really just do this right now?
I mean, everything happens for a reason, I guess.
Has anybody else ever done that? Text me and let me know if you've ever, as you proposed, thought, what in the hell am I doing?
I know someone who said that they knew on their honeymoon that it was a mistake.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And it was like, I mean, they're already married, but like on their day one of their honeymoon, it was like, oh my gosh, this was a terrible mistake.
Oh my God. So can I ask you a question? So at that point,
Sure.
She said no. How did that lead to a breakup? I mean, none of my business again, but that you broke up. You don't have to tell me. You broke up. That was it. She said no. You guys were done.
That's it. All said and done. I mean, we didn't leave on a bad note. It's not like we left off in a fight cursing each other out. It's just we had a civil conversation and said, hey, listen, I just don't feel like this is going to go any further.
Isn't that's sad? It makes me sick a little bit that you guys were on the brink of getting engaged.
Yeah.
And then a matter of minutes or whatever later, you're like done. Huh.
Well, to be honest, in all fairness, it was kind of bland, the last couple of months. So It's no surprise.
How did the ring in the jacket pocket seems like a bad idea?
That's what we're going to?
Yeah.
I mean, it could have fallen out.
No, I mean, so many things. So you buy her a jacket. What are the chances that she's going to put her hand in the pocket?
I feel like I would do that pretty early on.
Yes, but did she not find the ring right away?
No. I mean, she just kind of threw it on and said thanks, but she didn't really.
He said he had to point out that the ring was in there to her.
I had to. I said, hey, you should reach into your pocket. And I mean, that didn't pan out smoothly like I would have hoped. But I feel like even if I gave her the ring head on, it still would have been the same. I don't think the jacket pocket's really.
No, I don't think so either.
In getting back to, I mean, poor Shannon is waiting on hold. She's waiting right
she's
now,
being
listening.
very kind and quiet. Yeah.
So Shannon, anything that you'd like to say? I mean, how did you guys go for a week?
I have a size medium jacket. Size medium.
Size medium. Stop it. So
That is what's going across my mind right now.
I will let you guys talk it out.
Yeah.
But you guys will see each other at work, and now that the cat is out of the bag, you can talk openly about that. But, I mean, if he needs some time to kind of recover, that's understandable too. But Ramsey, hey, listen, sorry about your luck, but you know what? It sounds definitely like it worked out for the best.
Girls waiting for you, though, knocking at the door, so that's good.
I'm sure by next week, I'll be fine, yeah.
Oh, I think so.
Quick turnaround.
Hey, Ramsey, thanks for being on KDWB and good luck.
Thank you.
What do you think? I mean, you didn't know that things had gone south with Ramsey and Sam.
I mean, I was trying to not say too much because I've never felt happier in my life as I do at this moment.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. You feel bad that happened to him, but you're excited.
I feel bad that they broke up and he's sad, but I feel happy because I really know that he likes me. So it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not bittersweet.
You're
it's
being
all
nice,
sweet.
but
you
you're
don't
just
have
excited.
To pretend.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're putting in the ring and the jacket, you didn't really want to marry her anyway.